ladies and gentlemen. It's Comic Con weekend. I'm very excited. My name is Travis now. You may not think I'm very excited, but I'm very tired. It's very early here in Little Kelowna, BC, but I had to wake up to watch Titans trailer because I'm very excited for this show. This is probably the main reason why I'm getting the DC streaming service app, because I own the majority of those movies and TV shows, so I don't need to repay for them again, but I'm going to so I can watch this show. What I'm most excited for in this show is I'm wearing the Nightwing shirt. It's Robin. Robin, I think, is one of the greatest comic characters. I think he has one of the best stories, from how he starts out as a superhero, how he grows with Bruce, how he splits apart from Bruce and becomes Nightwing. I've always loved their brother, father, son dynamic. It's one of the best relationships in comic book history, and I think he's one of the best characters, at least for me. He's one of my favorites. So I've been waiting for Robin to come back in a big way for quite a while. I know he's been in animated stuff, and I know Dark Knight Rises, John Blake kind of there, but like the real Robin, you know? Because I feel like he's kind of like Green Lantern, where they put out this terrible movie, and they're like, hey, we don't want to touch that because everyone remembers how bad it was. Since Batman and Robin, it's kind of been like he has a stink on him, right? And I hope this show washes that stink away. He looks great. I've not seen much of the actor. I've only seen him in Dead Man Tell No Tales, and I thought he was good in that. That movie's not that great, so it's kind of tough, so I thought he was decent. But the three things I'm looking for in this trailer is, one, again, to tie with Robin. I am interested. It's not the main thing. I want the show to be great and the quality to be great and the tone to be great and all to mesh well. But I am interested to see the integration of Batman in this. I'm a big Batman guy. I am wondering how much, or if he has any role, because DC for a while kind of had this, thing where, hey, you don't use Batman or Superman on TV. They use Superman in Supergirl, and with Robin being in a show and Batwoman being in a show, rumored to be coming up, I feel like you have to see Bruce Wayne at some point, or Batman, or they're definitely going to have to mention him and talk about him, but especially for Dick Grayson, he's such a vital part of his life, and them splitting up is a big thing of him becoming his own man and becoming Nightwing, that it's going to feel a little weird if, he doesn't go to Wayne Manor, or he doesn't bump into Alfred. I don't think you need to do it in the first season, but if the show continues, it's going to be something that will have to be addressed eventually. So maybe they'll just give some reason that, hey, they're fighting, they don't talk to each other. Great, but I want to see how it's played out. 2 is the tone. I think it's going to be a bit more dark and gritty, but I am interested to see what they're going to do with it. Teen Titans has been known for being a bit more juvenile, a bit more fun as far as media. You look at the Teen Titan animated series and Teen Titan Go. So I think you look at comics and whatnot, like Juice Contract, there are more adult-oriented stories, so I think they're going to go that way. I'm just interested to see how dark and gritty it is, because those photos of Robin, they look great, but he's like really like Nolan-esque. Like he's not looking like he's having a good time. And then 3 is probably the effects and graphics, and just the look, because Osley fans, not a big fan of how Starfire looked, how Beast Boy looked. I can't say that I was a fan of how they looked, but I try to wait and see the final product. Because look at something like Days of Future Past and Quicksilver. We tore that to shreds, but then I think we end up liking the look because it fit that character. So those are 3 things I'm looking out for. I'm just really excited for this trailer. I just want it to be good. I don't want it to be like a discount, a Justice League. I want to just watch and be like, man, that's fantastic. So let's do this. All right, TVMA. All right, looking creepy. Ooh. I like that. Nice flying Graysons.
Led me here. To you. You're the boy from the circus.
So Robin might be a cop, it looks like. Okay. This is a low budget, I'm not gonna lie, but very nice.
Please. Can you help me?
Oh. Fuck. Back.
Inside of me.
You're scared. I get it. But you can control it.
Okay.
You don't know what I've become.
Ooh. This is looking Netflix Daredevil violent.
When I feel the darkness, it feels good. says there's no such thing as monsters.
I used to think that. I was wrong.
Okay, well that is a dark and moody trailer. That is quite violent. Fuck Batman. Wow, they dropped an F-bomb in this. So this is showing, and it started off with TVMA, so it's showing you that it's gonna be pretty adult oriented. It looked good. I wasn't blown away by it. I think what I kind of thought before, that I'm gonna really like the Robin stuff in this movie, and I like, honestly, it looks like he's gonna be pretty violent. Hopefully it's not too BVS Batman, but it looks like he's in a moment of his life, him saying fuck Batman. It looks like he's at that part where he has split off from Batman and they've had some big falling out, so that's where you don't have to acknowledge Batman for quite a while, because I could imagine by the end of the season that's when he becomes Nightwing, right? So I think that kind of fits with he's in this like morality struggle with himself of what to do. He's probably angry, that's why he's showing beating up a lot of people. Yeah, there's a lot of action, like Dove and whatnot was messing people up, cutting their shins off, everything like that. Beast Boy looked a bit better. Starfire did look a little, the graphics looked alright. It looks a little lower budget at times, even when they did the Flying Graysons. I know it's probably a flashback and him having inner struggles and it's just a scary set, but it does look a little lower budget. But I liked what I saw so far, but I'm not like, oh my goodness, I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait for the Robin stuff, and that's because I'm obviously biased, but that Robin stuff looks good. The rest of it, acting looks like it could be a little, you know, come see, come saw, a little alright. There's some actors that look a little bit better, and there's some that look a little right. Raven looked alright. The effects were a 50-50. Sometimes the effects look good, and sometimes they look like a TV show budget. That's going to happen, and I guess as far as tone, if you like the OG Titans, if you like that, this is not going to be for you. They are taking the Nolan route. They honestly look like they're taking the Watchmen Zack Snyder route. So let me know what you thought below. I really liked it to a point, and then at times I was like, I don't know if this is I'm going to love it, but I will be checking out the show and probably reviewing it. So thank you very much for tuning in. Tune the rest of the week. We got a lot of good content, and I will see you later. And it won't be boring.